students in this process, you may experience some semantic errors in which a child says has the same meaning as the one in which the word the child says has the same meaning as the one they are looking at, but has no visual similarity. For example, if I hold up the flashcard with the word sleep printed on it, the child may say, "Go to bed." I found this most fascinating because it helps prove a couple of things. First, it suggests that the children are decoding the print for meaning and not just spitting out sounds in a meaningless way. They may not be able to articulate the word sleep into sounds, so instead they come up with something in which they can produce into words but virtually means the same thing. And secondly, it demonstrates that the brain can go directly from print to meaning without changing the visual image of the word to its spoken form first and then accessing the meaning. It also makes us believe that children with Down syndrome are more intelligent and understanding of language than we often think, and that their language delay appears more associated with articulation problems than cognitive delays. After the child has successfully identified the words in the flashcards, it may be beneficial to make simple books based on the words that they have learned using the fast flash method. By doing this, the child will be better able to read words, phrases, and sentences that will help them to talk more clearly. Reading books aloud can help a child with Down syndrome with their working memory. Working memory difficulties may also contribute to the speech and language delays that children with Down syndrome also often face, by limiting the amount that a child can organize and say clearly in a sentence. Reading provides opportunities to practice saying sentences that a child is unable to generate spontaneously, even though he or she understands them. When the children are reading aloud, the sentence is organized for them and the print is available without having to remember it. So the demands on the working memory system are reduced and its capacity can be used to plan and articulate each word more clearly. Again, start with something that is of interest to the child. In this case, it is dogs. You can also use photos of family members and pets. Use a simple sentence with words from the flashcards, such as, "The dog is brown." Again, it is beneficial to place the illustration on a different page from the text to avoid distraction. Another reason why we do this is because it avoids rote memorization of a word or story. If a child is reading a page from a text, and the illustration of that text follows the page turn, we know that the child is actually reading and not memorizing or guessing. You may also notice that there is a lot of white space in this book. Again, the reasoning for this is to help the child stay focused. We are essentially forcing the child's brain to attend to the reading task. We surround the words with a white field, and the eye knows exactly where to focus. As the child reads, repeat what they say to reinforce correct pronunciation and grammar. At the end, you may write the words, "the end," to give a sense of accomplishment in completing the story.